Welcome everybody to the 6th match in the round of 16 of the Curse of Gods tournament on the 16th of March. Now, let's look at our teams. We have BiggestSons as blue team and Worth It on the red team. So, let's see how everybody kicks off with that. And I kind of, for some reason, lost where my isometric view is. I'm kind of want to test the isometric view out a little bit more. I have kind of learnt where the zoom is, so we can actually go down and go back and go down and go back up. Okay, but let's look at their team comps. We've got the BiggestSons. They've got Hercules, Hades, Ymir, Freya, and Thor. I can't believe I just kind of like mind stumped on Freya there. And for Worth It, we have Sobek, Shibbolunke, Odin, Agni, and Neef. Now, let me just kind of slow down the video here. I am very surprised. I'll get it playing at just normal speed. Very surprised that BiggestSons aren't doing any jungling. They're all in their lanes at level 1. So immediately, all these teams, this whole team, is actually going to be behind. Look, I even wondered if they were going to take the blue. They could have even taken the blue, but that's it. What BiggestSons are now at a level disadvantage, pretty much. Once everyone's kind of finished up. Look, level 2. Let's see how long it takes for. Odin's going in. Going to the might on Freya. Sobek comes in, leaps, and look, first blood straight away. They got their second skill, and Freya still was only level 1 and just completely destroyed it early on. Hercules goes down as well for the right hand side. Let's kind of flick that one back and see what's going on. So you see that the opportunity that this match kind of feels a bit set to me now. Early going on, BiggestSons needs to get back, but if you don't get that early, look, oh, he got too close to a Sobek under the tower, snared, and yeah, that's another. That's just a plain mistake, actually. We all know Sobek's charges, especially when it first was trying to get used to it. Ymir getting done as well by Odin. Odin obviously Jeep lumped. But look, Odin and that are level 3 and Ymir is still only level 1. That's how much of a boost they've got. Now, Sobek and Thor on the right hand lane. Thor is on the wrong side and getting creeped as well. So, let's just bring it back again. Let's see what happened. Did another successful charge go off? Yes, it did actually. Get another successful charge. Snared, spun. Spin didn't go anywhere because Thor did his spin, but he didn't. Yeah, he's just in a bad position. Look. You don't quite know where he needs to go. Now he's running. He runs back into the creep wave and then gets pretty much finished off by the creep. Now, but yeah, like I say, you just they're 2 levels behind at 1 minute 40 seconds into the game. Look, even Hercules level 1 and they're level 4. This is kind of just a bit of a pub stomp now, I feel. Only level 2, level 4. So they're about 2 levels behind. So because that early XP, you see how vital it is now, and why all the top teams go for them jungle buffs, and generally go for like 2. You want minimum 1, minimum 1 medium camp, and you like 2. And in the right hand side as well, we got another tower dive. Sobek come in, spins out Hercules. Hercules managed to get out of the way. Stun from Thor. Thor's pretty much. Hercules does push back Sobek. Sobek does catch Hercules, fix him up. Will get towered. We'll go down to the tower here, but Thor and Hercules both went down there. So they did manage to get 1 kill. So that was just Sobek diving under the tower a bit and getting caught out at low health. Now, where did that go? Did that? No, that didn't actually go off in the end. It looked like Neef was aiming up for somebody. Okay, yeah, so there's a few bits coming back. Worth It. Neef's going. Oh no, Sobek, Shibbolunke diving in there again with his poison and I don't even know what to call that. Jump, spin, barrel roll. I might just call it a barrel roll. Somersault in the air. Look at me, boys. But yeah, fair enough. So yeah, he's putting out quite a bit of damage. Now the levels are starting to equal up. So it's The XP difference is quite large early on. HiRez is going to get caught out by Sobek. Neef's ult comes in. Also a charge and burst from Agni puts him in a bad situation. Sobek gets the charge off, throws him back. Did Rain of Fire, did manage to connection before he gets thrown back, and a second Rain of Fire will finish off HiRez there quite quickly. Now, before I speed it back up, there's Neef chasing down Hercules mid, so he's going to get caught out by Sobek here. Cornered off. Hercules does push back Neef. Sobek ults to slow him down. Neef snares him. There's a lot of damage going out. Agni tries to get the stun, does the burst, and a few auto attacks from Neef does finish that off. So what's it? 4k advantage? 4k gold advantage? That's like 1,000 gold a minute. Worth it have taken the lead out of BiggestSons. Now, just BiggestSons just needs a bit more practice, that's all. They just... That soul thing has cost them probably the match. You look at them, they're so far behind now. 5k gold, 6 kills behind. But then again, you never know. If people can just hold out, I can do it. I'm always like an underdog. I always root for the underdog. So like me now, I'd be rooting for BiggestSons going, come on, let's bring it on. But you're never quite sure what's going on. Not really too much. No abilities really coming out to be said of. Neef going for the cooldown reduction. Shibbolunke and Odin are taking the movement speed buff at the top. Probably going to go for the cooldown reduction while they're there. They might as well. They're not really going to fall behind anyway. Neef. For some reason I thought Neef was coming in from behind. But no, she's on the right side. Also, you can tell by the bought items as well. Boots first generally isn't a good item. Now I used to, when I first started playing, like go middle. If you buy boots in middle, you're at a severe disadvantage. Fair enough, there might be 1 or 2 gods that boots would work out really well for mid, but generally you want a power item, something that's going to give you a lot of power. Now, if you look at worth it, so bad, guys. HiRez 4 as well. Now, Neef's coming around the corner, should be able to snare 1. Gets 4 stuck in position. HiRez does ult. Hercules throws his boulder down, gets Neef as well. 4 gets up into there, will likely land on Neef. No, he goes down. Everybody wants Sobek. Sobek the tank, when Neef is the one that's going to be putting out the most damage. But at least they get the kill. Now, Neef is in a bit of trouble. 4 did use his hammer for teleport. Misses the stun. Unfortunately, should have gone the other way and used that, narrow her in. But does manage to get in. She does snare him, and 1 auto attack finishes him off. 2 more attacks on HiRez and he'll go down. Hercules is beating down Neef. 1 more little flick. Yeah, there she goes. Now, Freya comes in behind. When Agni was rotating right, Ymir is following behind her. There's the noxious gas and stun coming out. Freya does use her ult to go down onto Agni. Won't be able to finish him off as he gets under the tower. She's probably got like... No, she did use all her 4 bursts. So, Agni manages to get away with that one. But BiggestSons managed to do a favourable engagement. They've brought themselves up 3-8. So, they lost 1 and gained 2. So, that was good. Left tower is going to go down by the looks, because no one's going to be there to actually save it. 4 might be able to get there just in time to save it. But other than that, but yeah, if you look at it, BiggestSons all picked boot starter items, so they weren't taking advantage of Vanguard, Death Toll, stuff like that. 4 though, going obviously under the tower and really trying to hammer him down. God, that was so much damage come out of that. I don't quite know what hit him really. I just saw this red dot fly across the screen. Odin going after 4. Obviously, was a bit late, so he couldn't quite do anything there. Sobek on Ymir. Ymir does get the stun off on Sobek, beating him up a bit. Now, it is a 2-on-1. Ymir has decided to go for his ult. Neef does backflip out of there, and yeah, just loads of damage. Then we miss out Freya kills. So, here comes Freya. Speed it up a tiny bit. Here they go. They go straight for a tower dive. Gird of the Might comes out. Got Gonya's Might as well. Shibbolunke does his poison and spin. Well, backflip, spins, barrel roll, yada yada yada. We know what it is. And finishes that off. The tower will now go down. Hercules in a big trouble. Gets flicked out. Does push Agni though, but does get stunned in the noxious gas though from the Rain of Fire. And how did there must have been a dot from Agni on Hercules that finished him off. So Sobek's such a problem for when you're behind, because if he gets you, throws you out, your other teammates are just gonna destroy everyone. Odin uses his ult, and so does HiRez. 4 is using his to go up. HiRez will go down, I believe. Yeah, 2 more attacks. Where will 4 land? 4 is going down nowhere. Okay, Shibalanka uses his ult. So basically, they're all going to turn around on 4. 4 can see them all, though, so all he has to do is just kind of stand still just at the last point. And I'm slowing this down way too much, but there's so much AD physical power going down on 4 then that he was never going to get out of there. Ymir has come up to try and save this, but whoa, I've never seen a game tank so hard. But yeah, like this is just a prime example for anybody new getting into the sport and needed to watch the kind of research. If they can kind of watch this video, they can see now. Sobek managed to get Hercules up again, and everybody else kind of just flicked him around and smashed him up. Ymir goes down. God, it's just so much going on. But yeah, that early XP in lane is vital. If you can get 2 skills up onto your opponent's 1, it's just not going to happen. So what happens? Ymir goes in, back, gets girdled of mighted, poisoned, and just a couple of auto attacks actually from Shibalanka just took him down. Shibalanka though, he's got death toll and full boots, so that's going to sting a bit. Now he's starting to hit Freya a piece. I think, did Freya go down as well? No, it was just Ymir. Okay, 4 also in a desperate situation, manages to get out, and then Neith's ultimate does pick him off there. Very quick one though. She literally just wanted a quick last hit on. Sobek goes down by the Phoenix, and Freya also went down as well during that time. I want to see Sobek getting hit, but obviously, yeah, there's the few hits. Now Shibalanka is obviously going to get Freya here. So let's have a look. Just poison, barrel roll, spin. Look, and she just takes so much damage. What's the level difference? So Freya is level 6, Shibalanka is level 12. That is a massive difference. Well, that's double level, and you can see there where the skills are now just destroying. Hades is managing to get the creeps onto the middle tower, so maybe they can take that down, but Worth its creeps are actually there now. Three on one on Shibalanka. He might be able to do this though. Hades comes in, uses his dash and 3. Shibalanka uses his ult, jumps back out there, does a... Literally just running. He goes, nah, I'm not doing this. But look at the kill deficit. 3 kills for BiggestSons, and 17 kills for Worth It. They're just storming ahead. Same with that with gold. They're 13k gold ahead at the 10-minute mark. So, yeah. that's pretty surreal. Old Neve here is sitting on a 7-1-4 kill death assist ratio kind of thing there. Shibalanka is at a 5-1 kill to death. Even Agni's at a 2-4. Well, no, 5-1 assists. Sobek gets the charge off on Ymir. Ymir gets thrown up in the air. Stun comes out. Hades does dash in. Sobek uses his ult to get out of there. 4 lands on nobody. Hercules does try to flick up Agni, but he uses Aegis. Agni's Rain of Fire come down. Hercules' ult coming in there as well. Should just hit her Odin a little bit. Agni uses his dash to get out of there. Probably going to get stuck. Odin uses his ult to trap Freya and 4, but 4 uses his hammer to get out. Now Hercules has used his Divine Strike to push forward for Agni. Maybe if he's got his 2, yeah, 2, he should be able to take that out. Agni does go down to Hercules. Now Hercules kind of needs to get back before Freya's does him in a little bit. Sobek using 8, well, no, I think he's just stunned. Girdle of Might does come out though for Worth It. Worth It are going off. Sobek went after Hercules, spins, takes him down. So Neith was landing a few extra hits. This whole time, Neith has barely taken any damage. Hades being chased down by Odin. Nowhere where he can go. Girdle of Might comes out, so he's slowed even more. Sobek misses the dash, but the spin does finish it off. 4 is on his back foot and is just running. He needs to kind of get out of there. Neef not doing really too much. But she does take a lot of damage from the tower. She is still only level 12. So, Hercules is apparently still there. So, not too sure. Ymir gets stunned. Oh, the creeps come up before Sobek get the charge up. Now, Xbalanque has jumped in there. His spin took out Ymir. Now, Neef is charging. Who is she charging on? On 4. So, takes out 4. No. Who was that? No, that was Freya. I got the silhouettes wrong. You look like a dude, lady. Or should I say, yeah. Or should we say that 4 looks like a lady? Hercules does flick up Odin. Odin doesn't even really get the stun off before. Xbalanque comes out of his spin yet again. Sobek takes up Hades. Hades gets flicked out around. Now everyone's kind of backing out because this Minotaur's going to do so much damage to them because they're so low level. Middle Felix has gone down for BiggestSons, sorry. Xbalanque coming in and finishing off Hercules. That spin for him is doing so much damage. Took out Freya as well. Neef takes out Ymir just from some auto attacks. I don't even think she needed to use the snare. So there's an early DSI there for worth it. Because basically in this game they're simply worth it. And the surrender does come in from BiggestSons. So hopefully they look through the replay and see through that XP and non-jungling at the start put them at such a disadvantage that the whole game just snowballed from there. Now, you can possibly fight back from it, but yeah, you don't want to be at a disadvantage early on, not in a tournament. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next match. It's Reason Gaming versus Backfire, and that's the last one for the round of 16. Then we can get on to the quarterfinals.